Hello Capricorn, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a past, present, future read. And the reason that I'm doing these bonus reads this weekend is because I got a half price reading sale this weekend, the weekend that I'm publishing this. And so this weekend it's on my past, present, future read. So that's a 3-page reading. I get it out within 24 hours of you booking it, same as all of my services. And it's one page going into your past, what's been going on the last couple of weeks for you and why, what's going on in your present and why, and what's coming in the next couple of weeks for you and why as well. And if you'd like to book in for one of those, they're just 75 Australian dollars this weekend instead of 150 Australian dollars. So that's about 50 American dollars. So I'll pop a link for it up there in the corner, also in the description box for this video. And if all else fails, if you don't see those on YouTube, those links to book in, you can find it on my website, behealing.com as well. And throughout the week, you can find special offers on behealing.com as well. So what I'm going to do, just after I've done this video reading, I'm going to do a deeper dive read. So that's a 3-page reading. It's just like a private reading, but it's one for everyone that is resonating with this reading. So if you want to get that, which will be a paragraph in to go into what I'm saying in this, to recap what I've said in this video, and then like the full 3-page reading for the past, present, future to go with this. If it's resonating with you, so booking for that, it's only $20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars. I'll be popping links up in the corner throughout this video to book in for that. You can also find that in the description box as well for this. Aquarius, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into you, what's been going on for you, and an external person or thing to you. It's going to be a person. It could be a family member. It could be who you're in a romantic relationship with. It could be someone, a new boss, or it's whoever has something to do with what's going on for you at the moment, that external influence. So let's start with you, Capricorn. What's been going on for you the last couple of weeks? You've got what's under that and accept what is. And so you've been digging deep, trying to figure things out. Been very quiet time for you, introspective. You've been having to figure things out, like figuring out not what you want and stuff like that, but figuring yourself out, like why stuff has happened, why you've got a certain pattern within you, that kind of thing. So you could have had things come up for you, like noticing different manifestations or same patterns, emotional patterns happening, or same problems within relationships coming back around again, or a problem in the workplace. And so things are coming back around again for you to then question yourself, like, hang on a minute, what am I doing? What am I doing to create this over and over again? How is it this keeps on happening to me? That's the kind of questions. And it's for you to come to an acceptance of who you are and how you've been doing that. So it's like a reveal has been happening to you or for you in the last couple of weeks, showing you what you're doing so that you can make some changes, so you can understand yourself and then make some changes. These are very subtle changes, Capricorn, and it's deep stuff too. It could be childhood stuff that's behind this, that's the motivator behind it, that's caused these patterns in the first place. And you're just kind of realizing it and figuring out what's under that and accepting that it's you, because you're the kind of common denominator. You're the one that it keeps on happening to, so you must be the one creating it, right? So that's what's been going on. Deep stuff. You've been in deep stuff, deep diving you've been doing, Capricorn, in the last couple of weeks. Interesting. This must be leading you to something good, because it always is, right? And so what about this external force, this external person in your life, or who has something to do with this? So it could be the person that was showing you that kind of stuff, those patterns that you've had. What's been going on for them the last couple of weeks? We got preparing. Is it true? Oh, they're preparing themselves. It's like bracing yourself, ready for a shock. They've heard something about you, or they're seeing something in you. This could be a family member. This could be like, Capricorn, you're about to move away and do something else from the family area, and they're feeling it coming. They're seeing a change in you and they're feeling it coming, especially if you've been doing all of this internal work, this introverted work, and they're like, Capricorn's being quiet. Capricorn's about to make a change. Is it true? I better brace myself. I better prepare for this change. So this is somebody who has been in your life and is in your life currently, and they're like, oh, what's up with Capricorn? What's up with Capricorn? It could be someone you're in a romantic relationship. It could be family. It could be someone you're working with as well. But they're noticing some change. I really don't feel like you've spoken up about it yet, or in the last couple of weeks you haven't anyway. But they're bracing themselves for something. They're feeling that something's up. They know something's wrong. The communication hasn't been there yet, and they're just like asking themselves, could it be true? Could it be true? I don't think they want it to be true, whatever it is. So you're coming to some kind of a decision maybe for some change. You're certainly owning something now, or you're getting yourself to that point of owning something, that it's you that's been creating something. And that usually leads to a decision for change, in my experience, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for you right now. What's in your present? Really interesting energies, because it's very subtle. I feel like nothing's being said. This is just like, you know, when you can feel a shift in energy? You know, when you can feel someone's just changed and you can tell they're on the verge of something? That's what I'm feeling. That you're both feeling like this. This could be more than one person as well. This could be like a whole family feeling this. They're preparing themselves for it anyway because they're feeling that change. Now, what's going on for you in the present right now? You got to allow and talk to someone. You're on the verge of communicating it. That's what I was feeling. You've not communicated it yet, but that's where you're at right now. You know, when you're right on the verge of a decision, and whenever you're around that person, you're like, should I say it now? And then you hold it back and you don't say it, and you're kind of waiting for that time to be right. You're waiting for that intuitive nudge, or you're waiting for your fear to calm down enough for you to actually do it. And so it's about allowing yourself to talk to someone, allowing yourself to communicate. So not forcing yourself to communicate. It's not about just going blah, you know, blurting it out, because I feel like there's emotions involved here. I feel like this is either a romantic relationship or it's family. You've got to tread carefully, right? This isn't something just to, you know, like having no thought for their emotional state or anything like that. They're preparing themselves for it, but still, you know, still, it's going to take some allowing. So I think you're kind of feeling around that for the right time to actually speak out and tell them about it. Tell them about this change, this decision that you've made. What is it? What is it? Capricorn, you're changing something up and you need to tell them about it, and you know that you need to tell them about it, but you're doing absolutely the right thing to wait for that right timing. You'll know when it's the right timing. You don't need to force yourself into that. And what's going on for them? Okay, this very well could be a romantic relationship which is changing, because they've got detachment and expansion, and so they're having to. This feels like this. It could be somebody who is in a romantic relationship with you, and they're realizing that you're going in two separate directions now. They can feel it. They can feel that you're about to make a decision, and they also know that for them to move forward in their life, the expansion that they want, that it requires you to detach from each other now. Or it could be family kind of letting you go, realizing that you're about to move away, you're about to make your move, and your family doing the same thing and realizing it about you, that they need to detach from you and set you free so that you can have the expansion that you want in your life. For a lot of you, it's family. I've been feeling this family vibe throughout this reading, and preparing themselves for you to, it's kind of jumping free of the nest. That's what it feels like. And so they know that they're going to have to detach from you to allow this expansion. Allow them to have what they want, allow you to have what you want. It's mostly about you, I feel. It's mostly about you. There's you getting what you want, you going for your dreams. Now, this could be about you leaving a job as well, and your boss is like preparing themselves. They can see it coming. They can feel your energy change, and you're just waiting for the right time to quit. And they are like, yeah, I've got to let Capricorn go, because they're meant for bigger things, and I'm gonna have to find someone new when that time comes around. So they know they're gonna have to detach. So this isn't just a one-sided thing. So you needn't feel guilty about this change you're gonna make, Capricorn, because it's not a one-sided thing. They know too, and it's going to be better for them too. So what's coming in with this story in the next couple of weeks for you? Wow. Capricorn, you're going to be writing a new story. Now, I'm not hearing that this is about the physical writing it down, as this card usually is. This is more about writing your new story, going out and living it, starting a new chapter, you going for it. Like, you're going to speak out. That's going to happen sometime in the present, that you speak out and that you actually talk to them, whoever's involved, for you to say, look, I'm going to go and do this now, or quit your job or whatever it is, quit that relationship or leave your family. And you're going to know, and that's around about now that you're going to do that. When you're watching this video, that you're going to feel that time is right. But then it's about living this new chapter. It's about writing the new chapter, as in living it to write it, as if you're the character in a movie, and then the movie's being written afterward, just watching what you're doing, that kind of thing. And you're moving toward more of who you are, Capricorn. So you're stepping into who you are. You're stepping into your true story now, and you're living that real story that you came here to live. So this is very, very positive vibe that I'm getting from this now. This was all a bit uncertain. I was a bit uncertain about it, but this is very positive, what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. So you're setting off on that journey, that new path, and it's a very good path. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's like you living that story now of who you really are. It's really good. Really good, Capricorn. Writing a new story. So all those changes that you've been wishing for, they're going to come into your life very, very shortly, or this is the path to them anyway. And you're going to feel that too. You're going to feel that positive. You know, when we make good decisions like that and we're stepping into who we really are, that's when the flow starts going. That's when we step into grace. That's when we get signs and synchronicities and everything starts working out for us. Things fall into place and we get lucky. I'm feeling like this is what's happening for you. And for them, well, they're not going to have such a good time of it, because they've got the have a good time and healing card. I mean, the have a good time is a good card, but the healing too. And so it's like good times with you, Capricorn, and then you're moving on, and then they're going to have to heal themselves so that they can have a good time again. That's what this have a good time card is. You know, it's like a period of grieving that we go through when there's any kind of a break, any kind of change that goes on. We go through a period of grieving. And it can take some time before you allow yourself to have a good time again when you're grieving like that. And that's what they're going to be going through too. So whether it's a job or a relationship or your family that you're making this move from, they're going to require time, healing time, before they can move forward and have a good time. So they're really going to miss you. They're really going to miss you, Capricorn, but it's a very positive move for you, and I feel like it's coming, if not within the next couple of weeks, it'll be the next month or so, the next couple of months, that actual change for you to step into it. But I feel it's like sooner rather than later. Maybe it depends on your location. Maybe that's why I'm picking up 2 weeks to 2 months, because it could be a physical move that you're having to do, which will be stopped by any kind of COVID nonsense that's going on at the moment. Not being able to move around the planet as we can't do at the moment. So yeah, they're going to be going through some healing because of the loss of you, Capricorn. You're such a special thing, but they're going to get through it. So don't worry. You don't need to feel guilty about them. You know, it's just life. As I said, we grieve. We go through this grieving process all the time. You know, not just when we lose loved ones or pets or anything like that. We go through a grieving process like when we move house, or when we change jobs, or you know, or just anything, any kind of an ending, even like a physical kind of ending, or an age. You know, it can be a birthday. You can go through a grief if it's one of those big birthdays. We grieve all kinds of different changes, and it's a normal part of life. So you don't need to feel responsible for it as if, oh, they'd never grieve anything if it wasn't for me. You don't need to feel like that. So there you go. You've got really good things coming, like especially in the next 2 weeks to 2 months is what I'm picking up. There you go, Capricorn. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. If you really, really like it, share it with your friends as well. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you. And if you'd like that deeper dive, I'm about to write that right now. So you can book that up there. It's just $20. And I'll send that to you as soon as you order, or shortly afterwards anyway. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like one of those private past, present, future readings with me this weekend while at half price, there'll be a link around about the flowers there to book in for that. I'd love to read for you. Have an amazing weekend, Capricorn. I'm excited for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.